everyone, and Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a great beginning of the year so far. Also, hopefully, if you're watching this video, you're watching it on. But hope you're watching like at the beginning of the year. Hopefully, good. Just try, okay, me. Just try your best to post on time, please. So anyway, guys, I would like to post this video one to you know, congratulate you guys for the amazing year that I had in 2024. Also, wish everyone a good year for this coming year, and also kind of do a mini update about what I'm going to do in this next year, maybe what games I will play, all the good stuff. So first things first, I would like to thank you guys for all the support you guys gave me this past 2024. It was a really good year, I would say, especially for the channel. I feel like it started especially after I started streaming, especially here on YouTube. It's finally slowly but surely the channel is growing, especially compared to before. Like if you look the way things were at the beginning of the year to the end, things slowly but surely they're growing. I cannot say but thanks for all you guys helping me out with all this, just me on the stream, just lurking, helping me out, all good stuff. So thanks so much for that. This year had some up and downs for me in both streaming and also my personal life, but I would say at least for me it was a good year. It was a good year, and I do hope the next is going to be even better. Also, guys, speaking of channel, there's something I will want to at least talk about it rather quickly. I don't want hopefully it isn't that big of a section in the video, but I want to talk about something that I noticed a little bit, especially during October until last December, which basically how the channel it was slowly but surely growing around October, which exploded because of the Bernice video, because I think it was my most watched video on the channel so far. But after that, I noticed in November it has a small decline, but it was nothing too big of a deal personally. But for some reason on December, December was the time I noticed it, how my videos to reach to other people just diminished. It definitely lower compared to how it was earlier, which if I look at my statistics analytics, basically show oh, it was just growing, which the peak was October when the Bernice stuff came out. But then I noticed it had a decline, and definitely December was pretty noticeable. I don't know why. I don't know why it happened. I don't know how YouTube works. I wish I knew. It was mostly views because you guys the watch time is mostly the same. So I don't know what happened. I just wanted to point it out because it's well, that's weird, I guess. Hopefully gets better soon. Maybe just me, and I can do better content. But I'm just saying that because if you guys want to help me out, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already do this, but I'm just saying, even though I always hate to say it, please remember to if you like the content, just remember to like or comment if you want to as well, because it really does help the channel and basically makes YouTube notice the channel and recommend to more people, and basically makes it expand and all that. So sorry for the little mini complaint. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to add this originally, but I might as well add it. It's something that I noticed I never mention on stream or in videos, so I think now is a good time to mention it, because unfortunately that happens. It is what it is, but I do hope moving to next year is going to grow even further than it was on the past year. So anyway, moving on to some of the things that I want to end up playing next year. Well, first let's start with what I'm going to continue playing. I'll still continue playing the usual guys, Genshin Star Rail, ZZZ, Wuwa. I play Nika a little bit here and there when there's a new chapter or something I want to do. And there are obviously other new gacha that will come out that some of them I might try out, some of them I might just stay with it and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes in that regard. But yeah, the usual gacha that I play, it'll still be all those, all the same ones. So no changes in there. It probably are new ones because there's a bunch of really good new gacha that will come out in this year. Okay. As far as what new stuff we're going to be trying out in at least in this first part of the year or moving forward, we'll see. I don't know how long it will take each playthrough or not, but yeah. Okay, right at this moment, I'm at the end of the playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm pretty end game in Metaphor as well. So those series should be ending relatively soon. I don't know how much, probably Metaphor might end first, but we'll see how it goes. first game that we're going to be trying out, but I don't know how schedule is going to work. Might play something in the middle. It's probably Ender Magnolia. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I have played Ender Lilies on the channel a way while back, only on Twitch. I didn't stream at YouTube at the time. I play all the game, I finish it, I love it. It's a Metroidvania for anyone wondering. And I play all that. And although I never posted it here. Hopefully by January, like I'll have post all the playthrough of my original the first game. Because we're going to play the second one, which should be out at the end of this month. Hopefully, as long as there's no delays. But while that happened, there's another game that I've been saying I do want to play, and I keep mentioning here and there during stream, like here and there. But I finally started, and the game is we're playing Mega Man, starting probably in January. Like if by the time Metaphor ends and Kingdom Hearts 2 ends, and if Ender Lilies is not out yet, I'll probably go and starting Mega Man. But you must be thinking, Gin, which Mega Man you're going to play? And the answer is yes. Okay, I'm just joking. I do want to play all the series here in the channel eventually, but we're going to start at the beginning. So we're starting with the original Mega Man series, like not X, just OG Mega Man. Besides Mega Man, there is also another series that I had some interest into playing it, but it kind of seemed like my interest in this series rose significantly higher after the Game Awards. So for those that don't know, I watched the Game Awards, like the whole live stream with chat. It was really great. I had a very good time. And during the live stream, they announced that Okami 2 was actually a thing, and I got surprised. So I got Okami. I was like, you know what? I never played. I watched people play Okami, but I never played myself. So like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot and just get Okami. So I just got it. I got Okami. It's probably going to be something where I ended up playing most likely after I play Ender Magnolia, because I don't know how. A part of me like maybe I could start the year playing Okami, but I don't know how long the game will be. I don't know how long it will take me to beat the game. So I decided I can do it maybe later, because after I finish that one, I'll have like a more leeway to be like, oh yeah, I finished this one, so I can just like play at my own pace. Okay, I don't need to rush any of those two games. Okay, so another game that I want to play it, and I don't know if I mentioned too much about it, but basically I want to play Devil May Cry. So we're going to be doing that. Okay, so little disclaimer though, I have already played pretty much the whole series at this point. I think I never finished it too properly, but 2 is 2. But we are going to beat it for my dismay, I guess. But I wanted to give it a shot and just like replay the whole series. I'll probably start with the HD collection, and then later on I'll move on and we can get like DMC4, DMC5, even DMC, the remake that not a lot of people like. As far for immediate new games we are going to play, it's probably those. But there's probably going to be more, like, for example, I know I asked you guys, like, I remember, I asked you guys, like, a while back, like, oh, which games you guys may would like me to play? And I know I remember saying it, oh, I won't promise I will play every single game you guys told me here. I still remember, I just want to point it out, I still remember, I haven't forgotten about that. But I want to say that I know about it, so I might maybe eventually check 1 or 2 games there on the list, but we'll see how it goes. For now, I wanted to just go and do these ones. But yeah, I just pointed out because I do remember. I know I asked for a reason, but I also saying because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I promised everyone I would play all the game. No, I didn't. I just I wanted the input to have an idea like why you guys would like me to see me playing them. Anyway, besides that, there's some things I also want to come back to that I started it, but I never properly finished it. One of them is something that it always been back in my mind, and funny enough, I actually came back to on my during off stream, which is Hollow Knight. So for anyone who doesn't know, I played Hollow Knight last year. That's too wild to say last year. I played Hollow Knight last year, and I really enjoyed it. Like I played basically the whole campaign, like beginning to end, and we got to like the normal ending of the game. But then I did the DLC, and I never finished it because me, little stubborn old me, wanted to get 112%, even though I kind of got it, but I wanted to get the ending related to the one DLC, and to do that we need to do the Pantheons. And the last one is the one I got stuck and I never finished it. So I want to go back and just finish that, like maybe doing one stream, but I never came back to, because honestly, honestly guys, it's really frustrating. Mostly because it takes so long, because we're basically fighting every single boss in the whole game. And by the time we get to the end, which I got, like I literally stopped on the last boss on that whole run, it just dies and you go back all the way to the beginning. And it's just, man, it just like takes so much out of me. But I do want to come back and I do want to finish, because I did promise myself, like I wouldn't, like I end Whole Night when I get 112% and get the ending of this one. Also, another game that I actually started a while ago, I think it was even before I started Whole Night. It was called After Image. So I think I got this game around the time I started playing The Messenger, which was around like the beginning of 2024, I think. But I played that game like for one stream, but then I just never went back to it. It is also a Metroidvania type game, and I don't remember exactly what was the reason. I think it's because I haven't finished. I just like started sporadically one day, but I haven't finished my other games, so I just never continued. So I kind of want to go back to the game and properly like play it to beginning to end. Yeah, I guess that's about it by the games I do want to like eventually come back to or not. Also, speaking of which, the plan is still the same as I said a while back. We are still you know, playing the whole Kingdom Hearts series. I also do want to go and eventually go back and play Persona 5. We did play Persona 4 already. It's on the channel. Check it out. It is there on the playlist. We checked Persona 3 Reload and DLC, but I haven't checked P5 yet. Like I said, I have played all the series pretty much at this point, but I haven't checked it for you guys, or just check it here officially. So I do also want to do that. Also, speaking of games that I also eventually want to come back to, I should probably at least do a few more streams on Monster Hunter World, because I played like once and I never really continued to it. And just like I played once and that was it. And granted, I was in tutorial still. I barely started the game and all that. So I kind of want to give it another shot, another stream. I don't know when. Like it is more a promise for. I just promised. Oh, I want to go back to it, but I don't know when I'll do it. But I do at least think this year, like, you know, go back to the game and just give it a shot and maybe play with you guys as well. Oh, anyway, guys, I think that should be about it about the games I want to check it out on this year. At least on the beginning of the year. Like I said, stuff changes. I could also like want to, you know, try out something I didn't even thought about it now. There's also some other stuff I also want to change regarding to like the channel itself, like just the quality in general. But I don't have like a proper plan for that yet. But hopefully by this year I can maybe pull something out of this. Anyway, guys, this should be all I wanted to, like, all my initial plans for this new year. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Hopefully it's all the things I want to say. If there's something maybe I missed, something important, I'll probably maybe pin in the comment or put it there on the comment section, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that should be all it. Again, thanks so much for our guys' support in the 2024. It really means a lot to me. You guys just hanging around, just watching my videos, or just lurking there. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had an amazing new year. By the time this video is posted, I should be on the middle of like a busy week, because a bunch of gachas just coming out, so I need to like bring a bunch of long streams related to it. So oh boy. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you guys had an amazing new year, and see you next time. Bye bye.